Problem statement. Developers waste time in two major areas: understanding project structure and writing API test cases. Manually exploring files, functions, and dependencies is slow. And creating API test cases by hand is repetitive, error-prone, and hard to maintain. Goal. Our goal is to simplify development by automatically generating both project flowcharts and API test cases from natural language commands. This makes projects easier to understand and APIs easier to test. Methodology. CLI command triggers the tool using natural language. Flowchart scans the project and builds a visual map. Left side to libraries and dependencies. Clicking files shows components, functions, and snippets. Snippets can be edited live, changes are reflected in real time. CLI API tester reads project's code, finds APIs, and fetches credentials from env.json. Based on user input, it generates dummy data test cases. Test cases are shown in terminal and exported as CSV plus JSON. Our front-end uses React with mermaid.js to generate flowcharts and subflows, plus Monarch editor for live code editing and the OpenAI API for code explanations. On the backend, we build a Node.js CLI API tester that uses a parser and NLP to analyze code, generate test cases, and handle API automation with access tokens. CLI command. With just a single CLI command, the entire project flowchart comes alive. No manual setup, no wasted time. One command builds the full map of your project. Flowchart opens on server. The flowchart opens instantly in your local server. This will create a project level flowchart and shows the React libraries and external modules. Clicking a file components and functional expand. Click on any file to drill deeper. Each file opens into its components and every component reveals the functions it holds. You are no longer searching line by line. The structure guides you. Code snippet preview. Select any function or component and the actual code snippet appears instantly with simple code explanation. It's readable, highlighted, and it will help for new developers to quickly understand the logics. Real-time editing. Here's the real magic. You can edit the code directly inside the snippet. Also, we can undo to go roll back to before steps. Every keystroke reflects in real time, just like coding your IDE. Let's type a simple natural language command. Test my setting API in index.js. No complicated scripts, just plain English. CLI interaction. The CLI asks me for the port number, then how many test cases I want to generate. That's it. Tool scans my project code in real time. It locates the settings API automatically, access token and user ID, already picked from env.json by default. Auto test mode. Auto test CLI command. Now I run node CLI.js auto test. This time it's not just one API, it's all APIs in the project. Automated scanning. The CLI scans the entire project and finds every API endpoint. Access token and user ID are injected automatically. Although we can also open a GUI with pre-filled data, API routes and request names with a single command. Node CLI.js GUI test my signup API in index.js file. It will automatically launch the GUI. On the left side, it displays the full list of routes extracted from the index.js file. On the right side, it shows the router's code snippet. In the center workspace, the API request is already pre-filled. You just need to hit the send button to get the response along with the status code. You can run different test cases without writing them manually. There is also an AI suggestion tab. Simply click on AI generated suggestion. If it leads to an error, the error will appear in the response tab. At the same time, the RCA root cause analysis tab explains why the error occurred and what steps are needed to fix it. Impact. Developers can now understand any project instantly with flowcharts. API testing becomes as simple as one command. This reduces human error, saves hours of work, and speeds up delivery. Our solution combines visualization plus automation, a powerful productivity booster for developers.